But she doesn't know that.
You just admitted it to me. I may be off duty, but I'm not inclined not to say it.
Won't matter. It's your word against the person who thinks they did it. She's GSR positive. She's easily influenced. All it takes is a whisper from someone she trusts, and she thinks she would have done all those things.
None of it was her, was it? I've read the old
No,
newspaper filings.
never was.
Why? Why do all this?
Margaret ever tell you about the voices she has?
No, she never did.
We all have them. Every single Maple. Mine would never shut the fuck up. After I killed Mom, they were quiet. I tried killing other people. Didn't help. But you know what I hear right now?
What?
Silence. They're gone. Probably why I don't want to kill you. Probably why I'm not going to. That down. Otherwise, he'll be coming up to arrest me over your dead body. Did you send that text?
No, I wouldn't.
That's a shame. I actually liked you. Actually, you know what? Bleed.
What's up, Remi?
He stabbed me, then drove off. He fucking.
Where are you? Where are you?
Jetson!
I have standby. Which docs?
Jetson, he fucking killed someone and then told me about it, and he's blaming it all on Margot.
Okay. So this is tied into the murder I'm dealing with right now. Can you say the docs again? I didn't hear you.
Jetson.
Jetsam? I don't know what the fuck those are. heavily bleeding. What the fuck? She's not supposed to be on duty. She's injured, and she shouldn't even be out of ICU, honestly. She's not been cleared for duty. Remi, stay with me.
Trying.
Okay.
I was down here
Stay
getting
awake.
air and he came to me. He fucking followed me.
I'm trying to get you some help. I'm doing everything I can, but it's only me that's available right now. So I'm kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
That's a good idea. I listened to someone and brought a gun today. Cause he... You know, it's so fucking bad.
She's in interrogation right now anyway, so. All right. You're gonna hold this because you're conscious on your fucking abdomen, so you stop bleeding, okay? And I'm gonna bring you over to the other scene so I can have some form of a triage, so that I can arrest this fucking guy for murder.
There should be
I don't know
fuck
why
ton of
you.
casings here because he stabbed me
Yeah.
in here and then
Oh,
I shot him. No, here. I didn't. He fucking drove off.
Oh, you shot him. Oh, you smoked him. You got his ass. Good job.
Where the fuck are they? I shot him here.
I'll have to come find these casings because I want to make sure this guy doesn't get away. I don't have enough seats in my car for this.
Wilson is just saying that because she also plays a cop and she's being a dickhead.
Alright, I'm gonna keep you guys apart. Trying to get EMS down here. But she's also got to deal with a 95, not a 95. Yeah, we absolutely do need to. I just can't. I'm working on it. I gotta also figure out how to transport two people now in a two-seater car.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Remi's gonna be fucking.
Evidence ain't going
suspended.
nowhere.
Remi's gonna get fucking suspended for this one.
That would be a huge help. That would be such a huge help, Alice, please.
Remi's gonna get fucking suspended for this. Why do these bitches gotta keep doing things while I'm on duty? Like, while I haven't been allowed to be on duty, I was gonna try and get her cleared tonight so they could start going back on duty.
Alright, Remi, still with me?
Barely.
Okay, alright. Alice is on her way. Let's just make sure we stop losing blood, okay? How's that sound? Sound like a good idea? I think that sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
And to think I was meant to have an appointment tonight to see if I was gonna be clear to come back.
This is why you should have just stayed in ICU.
I was let out and I had literally gone for a checkup yesterday. I was okay to be out. I've got Perry dealing with my ass usually, so she'll yell at me, it's okay.
Alex, just so you're aware, when you do arrive on scene, Remy has stab wound to the abdomen, heavy bleeding, have packed it. The other suspect, Marcus,
Oh.
so the suspect, Marcus, has multiple GSWs. Wounds have also been packed.
I
Remy is conscious, Marcus is not.
I
Both appear to be
smoked
somewhat
him.
stable, although I wouldn't be surprised if Remy drops off a cliff suddenly. You fucker. You son of a bitch.
I'm fine.
Okay, Remy's looking pretty okay. He's looking better than she usually is looking.
He he joked about
God
me
fucking
dropping
damn.
a. You're the one who put that thought in my head.
Good shit.
Sorry, my voice is going.
Alright. This one's Remy here. The other one's the 95. He is cuffed. He's been disarmed as well.
Okay.
He is unconscious.
Oh,
She
I
is
see.
conscious. I need to go check for
Okay.
evidence while you treat them.
Yeah.
Just let me know when they're done, okay?
That's all good. I'll be alright. Okay.
Remy, keep talking, please.
Yes, please do. Remy, hi.
I'm fine. You deal with that guy.
Okay.
Oh, Wilsony, stop being silly with our debt. We love our debt.
Slowing, that is good. Check the breathing and the pulse. Okay. That's good. Gonna put an oxygen mask on the patient just in case. While I treat Remi. Here we go. Alright. Hi, Remi.
Hi, Alice.
It's been a night, huh? You got stabbed?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't imagine who did that.
Shut
Sir,
up, Thomas.
it's gonna be okay. Just keep breathing.
I'll try.
Claire, are you able to interrogate the other suspects?
Alright, Remi, I'm gonna just bandage this up nice and tightly, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Okay, let me give you an IV of O negative, and I'll pop through some painkillers too. There we go. Alright. Are you breathing okay? Would you like an oxygen mask?
No, I'm alright.
No? Okay. Alright. Hey Maple, they're both treated. You actually arrived with perfect timing. I still haven't had a chance to take a nap to fix my tiny arms. So, could you help by putting them in the ambulance for
I
me,
can,
please?
yeah. She just searched
Thank
when
you
I
so
can.
much. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, guys, this all somehow spirals
Can deal
from
with all
John
those
Bailey hiring her to
afterwards.
DOC.
She did have stab wound, right?
Yes. Sorry about the wait. I tried to get through that autopsy as quick as possible.
You are a-okay, Alice. You are stretched just as thin as we are right now. You've done nothing wrong. You're doing great, okay?
I appreciate that. Alright. I'll see you at CMC.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And I thought you'd be.
Okay. You guys just hang tight back there, please. Keep your hands to yourselves.
My hands are locked behind my back, so ain't gonna worry about much from me.
That's good. No biting, kicking, etc. Not allowed. Only being alive. And not bleeding out, okay?
Dying ain't on my to-do list.
Good.
This somehow all boils down to she was DOC.
Alrighty.
She's so getting fired. If she gets fired or suspended, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Because technically, what she did was illegal. I mean, she stood her ground. He attacked her and then she shot back in
Let's
return.
get you
But she
sorted out,
continued
okay?
shooting after he had driven off.
Davenport, can I get you to CMC just to
Everything's
collect
gonna
Remi's
be fine.
statement after she gets medical? Thank you.
Once we send these patients through, I should go back to check on the dead body.
Yeah, so what I
can you
want to do,
just...
I'm gonna get this guy medical. I'm gonna
Mhm.
get him. I'm gonna bring him back to dead body. I'll do
Mm.
all the DOA stuff for him so
Mm.
that he can, you know, we can do what's necessary. Denver, you're pretty quiet on radio, by the way. Where is?
Oh, it keeps... I think...
she's gonna get fucking suspended because we just did some shit.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. How are you feeling?
So,
I think Davenport's on the way to get a statement from you.
If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you free of charge by the state if available. So you understand these rights? I've read them to you.
I
We
sure
have
do.
tipped it back into the OR,
you do what
but
you need. You do what you need.
What's your name, officer?
okay.
You know me.
You have my number.
I'm chill.
I know, but you don't need to be. This sucks, and I wish I could split myself in two so there could be someone with you, and I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Could I hang top in front of a urinal?
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
How's it going?
Been better?
I'll take a statement or something, apparently. Oh, hang on.
Oh, it's probably gonna be a pretty long one because the guy was confessing to murder and a whole bunch of stuff and then stabbed me.
Maple, do you have an incident up for this at all? Or?
I hope you guys have enjoyed this arc. Because I don't know what the other half has planned for it, but I believe this was a big thing for the arc. The Maples arc has been a very interesting one. And this is also, you guys got to see Elise earlier, who is dead. I may have been the, I wasn't given anything apart from injuries, but I may have played Elise's body.
All right, this is going to take forever because I type with one finger, so.
Oh, good.
Let me have it.
So I was driving down to the Buccaneer Way docks. I had pulled in down by one of the cargo boats to just stop and have some air. I then heard a vehicle come up behind me. Someone got out of the vehicle and approached. I then saw it was Marcus. He asked if I had another cigarette. Yep.
I was driving to the Buccaneer docks. I was pulled in by one of the boats. I heard a vehicle come in behind me, and then from there, what was it?
Marcus stepped out of the vehicle and walked towards me. Then asked if I had another cigarette. I said no. He began talking to me. I asked him who he really was, since I had recently found out from a news clipping that Marcus was actually dead, and it was Thomas who had been disguising himself as Marcus.
All right, give me 1 sec.
Let me just don't mind the dead body. There we go. Be free. Thank you so much.
All right. So after he'd asked for a cigarette and you said no, what was the next thing? Sorry.
I then asked who he really was, because I had learnt that through a newspaper clipping that Marcus was actually deceased. And he said I knew who it was, so then I called him Thomas, because it is Thomas hiding as Marcus.
All right, you said Thomas. Yeah, carry on.
I then texted Maple saying that Marcus had found me because of what had happened recently with the escargots and myself. And I continued chatting to him because I was curious. He then began telling me that he had originally came to the state because he wanted to kill Rebecca. Which he hadn't done, but he had done something else instead. I asked. He stated he had just murdered someone and Rebecca had believed that she was the one that had done it. And he was going to leave the state and leave the fall for Rebecca.
All right. Sorry, I'm super slow at typing. So
You're all good if you need me to
which he
repeat.
hadn't
I'm
done, but he
fast.
did. But he'd done something else.
He had done something else, which was murdering someone and making Rebecca believe she had done it because she was easy to manipulate. His
Which was easy to manipulate.
His intentions now was to leave the state and leave the fall for her to take. At which time I received a phone call from Maple. He told me not to pick it up or he would slit my throat. He then continued speaking to me for a little bit. He looked away for a moment, so I texted Maple. He must have noticed. He pulled out a knife and stabbed me. I then ran and pulled my firearm, because I have a civilian one, and shot him, or shot at him. He then got in his car and drove off. And I called Maple because I was panicked and told Maple that I was down at the Jet Sam docks because everything was just kind of spinning, and then I hit the floor.
All right, you hit the floor, and is that it?
Yeah.
I'll read it back to you to make sure I got it right. I was driving to the Buccaneer docks. I pulled in by one of the boats. Heard a vehicle coming behind me. Marcus stepped out of the vehicle, walked towards me. I asked for a cigarette. I said no, and then he asked, who it really was. I asked who it was because news had said that he was dead, and he said, "You know who it is?" I said, "Thomas." I then texted Maple saying saying Marcus had found me because of what happened with the escargots and myself. I kept chatting and then kept chatting. He then told me that he came to kill Rebecca, which he hadn't done yet, but he'd done something else, which was murder someone else and made Rebecca think that she was the one that did it because she was easy to manipulate. His intentions now was to leave and let her take the fall. Maple called. I was told not to pick up or he would slit my throat. He looked away for a bit. I texted Maple. He noticed that I had done so and stabbed me. I ran, pulled the gun out and shot. He jumped in his car and took off. I called Maple and said I was at Jet Sam docks. I was dizzy as fuck and hit the floor.
Yep.
Is that sound right?
Yep. That sounds right.
All right. All right. No worries. It's in there. So. All right. Perfect. Do you need a lift somewhere or?
No, I'm all good.
All right. No worries. I'll take it easy. Yeah, Maple's got the covered, I imagine. I don't know. I just got on duty, so
All good.
no worries. Alrighty. Catch you later.
I'm so sorry I have to run to bed.
It's all good. You go get some rest.
It's not all good. You got stabbed.
We keep moving.
I guess so. I'm gonna go pass out in the doctor's offices, I think.
Alright, you get some rest.
Good night.
But hi everyone. I actually did think about permaing there. I'm not gonna lie. If I had rolled a 1 or a 2, I may have actually permit the first time that I rolled. How are you, Hooded? I'm in trouble. I. So I'll show you guys why that conversation went the way it did with her, like, asking who it actually is. So there's been a lot to this arc, and I'm not sure if what they're continuing after, but I'm very thankful to be a part of it. But this is what Remi's received today, and we'll just, we'll go stand in here so I can show you guys properly and read it. So this was what Remi meant by newspaper clipping. The Straight Edge Society, compounds incinerated, death tolls in coordinated attack. Multiple compounds believed to belong to an, I don't know how to fucking say that word, group known as the Straight Edge Society, SES, have been discovered burnt to the ground with what authorities are calling a coordinated attack. The estimated death toll currently stands at 42 and is expected to rise as investigations continue. Among the deceased is Marcus Maples, a prominent affiliate and alleged leader of the SES. Maples was a previous suspect in the murder of his brother, Wayne Maples, but has been cleared of any wrongdoing by police. The Maple family murders, and a new prime suspect emerges. The investigation into a long-running Maples family murders has taken a dramatic turn following the death of Harold G. Harthorth, who had been leading the inquiry. Harthorth's investigation reportedly pointed towards the innocence of Rebecca Maples and prompting a re-evaluation by authorities. Investigators are now stating that Rebecca's brother, Thomas Maples, is the primary suspect in the Maple family murders, suggesting he has been responsible for all the killings all along. The timing of this revelation amidst the destruction of the SES compound has led to intense speculation about potential connections. Police are yet to release any further details on the nature of the attacks or any potential motives behind the widespread destruction. The community remains on edge as the grim search for more victims continues and mysteries surrounding the Maples family and the Straight Edge Society deepen. Oh, shush, Wilsony. Which Remi actually brought a bonus in and texted it to Margot, telling her there's still a chance to change. Run. Hi, JJ. I don't know why my sounds aren't working. My alerts are broken. We're waiting to see if Ricky wants to talk, because if he does, they're off to talk. And you guys might... It will be interesting. We don't have a bloody fucking car. It has been interesting today. Oh, I will fight you, Wilson. Go sit in the corner. Hi, Space. We might stop doing this chat with Rico. We're gonna get.
Hello, Remi.
Hey. I got
How you
stabbed
doing?
again.
Did you?
Yeah.
What happened?
I didn't know I was being followed until he was behind me. We talked for a little bit. He saw me send a text off because I felt unsafe around him. And yeah, he then pulled a knife, stabbed me, but I shot him. And they got him.
Well done. What did you gain from that?
Nothing.
How do you know? I went down the cells, went to Grief Maple and talked shit, told him I'm a fucking nerd. This process a hag for someone. So you tell me if anything was accomplished.
Maybe I did help. But I don't know.
Why you doubt yourself on something that you assisted on?
It's just. I don't know, I don't think I'm still really a fan of guns outside of work.
Why is that?
Just, I guess, feels wrong. But that's probably growing up in Oz.
Yeah, that can do that for you. Very much. That's what we have here in the States. Different way of life. It's good that you actually did it, though. That's Petey Toe. Hey, Remy, remember when I said that, well, people were hunting you and thought Shang was hunting you, and I told you the safest people that you'd be around would be Mirror Maple?
Yeah.
You're safe.
That wasn't why I was looking around.
Why are you?
Lewis, I'm scared.
Why?
I don't know what they're planning with the hack charge, but I know what these guys are like, and it's just gonna get worse now that I did this. And I admitted everything he said to me and stopped someone else for taking a fall for a murder he did.
You're concerned that more things are going to come back to you, are you?
Yeah. He's a dangerous man, and I will admit I'm fucking scared. I can hide it to an extent, but I'm scared.
It's okay to be scared. There's no reason for you to be scared of a dead man walking. You shouldn't worry about a person like that. But in reality, you feel that there's more repercussions from it. You might not be able to see. I guess time will only tell for that. But your main worry at the moment is one person, no? I'm assuming it's the person that's down there below.
Yeah.
You're smart. That's why you're a nerd for a reason.
Still gonna call
I
me a
always
nerd,
admired-
though.
I've always admired those things about people. They're so passionate about it. I've been envious.
This is
I
all-
loved it.
all from a case that I worked, so I mean, I guess I solved the case. I went from investigating the case to being a target of it, and now I guess somehow I ended up solving part of it.
Do you remember what I told you on the trail?
Yeah. I mean,
Told you about
somewhat.
passions.
Yeah, you did.
It's come full circle, hasn't it?
I guess.
But you love doing it, do you?
I love this sort of work.
Then it's worth it.
I got
But you're scared. And I understand. You've taken a step in the right direction. You've grown a step in the right direction. There's going to be a lot of tests for you. In any field that you want to be in. You're going to want to run away. You're going to want to hide. You're going to want to shut down and give up. And let nothing fill you and close yourself off to everyone else. These are things that you will overcome. You're strong. You're smart. And you have the ethic for it. You have the work ethic for it.
people are gonna think I'm insane that I just, in a sense, got Margot off a murder. Because Thomas was admitting to me that he was manipulating Margot and then made her believe she had done it when he had done it himself.
What, I mean, Marcus and Marcus Tom, what? I don't follow, but I'm listening.
Thomas and Marcus are in this state are the same person. The real Marcus is dead, and Thomas was using it to get to his using the fact that he could disguise himself as Marcus to get to his family that lived in this state. It's all of
Oh.
that stuff that Maple's dealing with.
Yeah. He's doing a lot right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it's. Yeah. I will say personally, I'm not envious of what he's doing. Ugh. Um, People like that aren't gonna hurt you when everything's over. Are you gonna crack under pressure? Like an egg? Or are you gonna stand your ground? Stand your ground with the people that actually care about you. Stand your ground with the people that enjoy having you around, talking with you, and have them be your support, your help, your anchor. If you shut yourself off to all of them, and you hide, then it's not gonna work, Remi.
I don't plan on trying to hide. Someone told me I should disguise myself and everything go, and that would solve that I was being hunted, and I was like, what's the point in that? It just prolongs it. And I'm not scared to be who I am. It just means I have to be more careful about my movements.
These are things you learn. And you're doing good at it. Proud of you. You did really good on this. This is what you like doing. This is your passion. This is what you do. And I see it. And I'll happily cheer you on. With nothing but a vest, one prosthetic arm, and a heavy rifle. You'll get used to having guns on you.
When I'm at work, it
I
feels
unfortunately.
different. Like, when I'm at work, it just seems second nature. But it's more this time. This is the first time I've ever had a personal firearm. I guess it's just the personal that's getting to me that I find weird. Which I think just is a bit of a culture shock thing. Because, I mean, I used firearms back home at work. It's just, it wasn't the personal ones.
Yeah. They're different for sure. A lot more limitations. Using them out of work is significantly different from when you're on duty. Using it to defend yourself. It's the same reason why you use it on duty, but at least when you're on duty, you're not alone. At least when you have a gun on you for self-defense, could be alone, could not be alone. I've had guns around my entire life, so I'm not a stranger to it since I've been 6 years old. But it takes time for you. It's gonna be weird. Don't be afraid of it. Don't run away from it. It's yours. You know how to use it. Use it.
I scraped together what I had today to actually buy it. I've had a gun license for, God, months now. It's back when Judge Bailey was still running former Judge Bailey, or Justice, he was the Justice at the time, was running DOC. I was one of his first. I was his first batch up there, and at one point he got us all gun licenses, and I had never brought a gun, a personal one at least, up until this day. But earlier today, by chance, I had a conversation with someone, and we talked, and he said, "Don't let history repeat itself again," because it had come in conversation about the 2 times that I had been taken and kidnapped and had something happen to my body. Whether it be the first time when I lost part of my arm or the second time when they took my eye. They were like, "Don't let history keep repeating itself." And those words stuck with me, and I actually went and got a gun, and I guess I did some right with it today.
You did. Ugh. Fuck. Okay. That's back. Well, that's. All right.
Fantastic.
Well, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, that's It, it's really. It can. Oh fuck me. Okay. That's.
That's not good,
Yeah. It comes. No, it's not.
especially when it's like
Oh
that.
no. No. We're fine.
If
It'll. It'll go away on its own.
if you're sure. I've experienced it a little bit here and there, but I definitely don't have it as severe as you do.
Yeah. It'll go away on its own. Just like every other time. Fuck. God. All right.
Do we need to get you something for the pain? We can talk.
I can live.
You're reacting to the
I
pain
can be
pretty
fine.
strongly. I want you can be fine, but I want you to be okay now. I want you can't you give you're here looking after me, and I want to make sure you're looked after too.
My days are getting numbered, Remi. Slowly.
Okay.
I'm just waiting. It hurts after 48 hours, and then it just gets worse by the day. I can endure today. Tomorrow might not be the best. And it doesn't help that Stacy Red gave me the wrong prescription for a bad one that's expired. She gave me an expired prescription. It expired last year of 2024, and she gave me, I don't know, it's so weird. So now I have to get another one.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm proud of you. Don't let anything stop you what you like doing. Don't end up like me. Fucking guy who's stopped doing what he loved doing and became a cop.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ugh. God, it's fucking wet out here.
It is wet.
Ugh.
You good there?
I hate rain. I hate rain, but I'm also hurting.
Yes, rain.
I hate rain. It's only if only I could go up north and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Also, can we promote like people already? I'm so bored. Did Odette get promoted?
I think she did, yes. Oh, yes, she did. She got promoted in the cuck room, and Maple made the cuck chair wet.
In the cook room?
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. Madeline got promoted.
I'm not sure. I haven't been on duty for the past couple days. I need to get cleared by a doctor first.
Okay. What about Betty?
Not that I've heard of. Would Betty
Fuck,
be
okay.
eligible yet? Because I know she
She
was a
is,
bit more
yeah,
behind.
she's eligible.
Okay.
She's eligible, yeah.
Because I know Odette and Maddie were doing theirs. I know Odette finished hers, and I think Maddie finished hers, but I don't know if Maddie got promoted.
I think Maddie, let me check.
Did you guys notice something in Brixton? That's all I'm gonna say there, guys.
Yeah, Maddie did get promoted. Let's go, finally. One less thing for me to worry about.
So then we've got Betty and the boys.
Yep, Betty and the biscuits.
Fair enough. And then it would be
Yeah.
into the next batch. I'm gonna try link up with when I'm clear to come back on duty. I'm probably gonna try and link up with Pippi again, see if she wants to try and do sessions again.
Yeah, please. Please. So I need to scream at her.
Don't scream at Pippi.
I want to scream at Pippi.
I'm
Like taking away her Netflix
I'm gonna get her a Skittles
and Disney
plushie.
Plus. Dude, what have I done? That's like a whole thing now.
I can
I made one reference about dropping Skittles to the Academy, and now it's like literally her whole thing. What have I done?
I get the like little fun size ones, and when she does it, after she's done a couple things right, I'll give her a pack of Skittles and microdose her. It's working.
Noted.
Oh, I love you guys. But yeah, I have a friend. I need to bug him to see if he's finished filling out his PD app or not, because the last I asked he hadn't, and he's being a fucking gremlin about it. His name's Troy. He's absolutely lovely. Known him for a very long time. Shit, he doesn't have my new
There's
phone
more of
number.
those, this is more of those other people.
No. Different to that one, but someone I'm very close with.
Oh, okay.
Probably with translatable experience, but not like how I was or Asher was. Not that sort of one.
Oh, okay, okay.
But he would probably pick it up very quickly because he would be used to other stuff.
Gotcha. All right.
Looks at
That
Donzi.
said, I'm gonna go die.
Don't go die.
First, I'm gonna go make fun of Maple.
Yeah, go have
No,
fun
I'll
making
die
fun of
soon.
Maple.
Yeah, I made fun of Maple already. What's funny?
Fair enough.
Call him a pussy. All right. Take care, Remi. If you need anything, just holler.
I will. You stay safe.
You too.
I'm side-eyeing you because I know you were told it was going to take a while, but we're getting towards the end of this batch of cadets, sir. So you better finish that application. But how's everyone going?
I gotta get this fucking loan, man. If I don't pay it back, he'll kill me.
No, I moved the position of it, Vossi, because I've been having to do a lot of Sag roleplay, so I moved it in an angle that I'm more quiet.
Listen, man, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, call the cops.
That's literally the whole story with why I'm quieter. I was doing Sag farming RP for the past like 3 days. And it's easier to have it somewhere where it's already quieter and you sound sad.
Why would you even try to take the Western Highway at this time of day? I bet you were late because you
But yes, also guys, the goal is 24-hour coming up on the 11th for anyone. What? Why are you side-eyeing me there, Air?
Who is this? Slow down. I don't understand you.
I'm changing to non-sad music now. We're no longer in sad RP.
I just drooled on myself.
But yes, the 11th we will be doing a 24-hour stream. It's why I've also been playing Remi a bit slower lately. Like, But if you guys think about it, if Remi gets to see Flop it all in the next little bit, even if it's just brief,
Listen up. The Lancy fucking may do it.
she gets to say, I took your advice and stopped history from repeating itself for a 3rd time.
How are things going over at your firm?
Go to bed, Bricks. Wilson, shut up.
I'm good. Listen, you guys need
Bricks,
anybody?
you get some rest, hey?
I'm
Also,
getting back to this
frick
payment that I
you
just
for
owed
playing
half
one of the
my blood.
Maples as well. I can't say much because I was the Elise body.
This ain't happening. Don't worry, man. Let's get in on the ground floor. There's a lot of opportunity. Medical equipment, biotech, telecom. It's a gold mine, baby. You just got a new contract.
Oh my god,
Small
Wasi,
potatoes,
stop.
baby. Let me handle the investment. You just worry about winning games. Let me worry about winning the market, okay?
But hey, I guess that guys clears the question for you guys. Can you guys stop putting shit in? Ah yes, I forgot that Wilson is a fucking Collingwood fan. Even I'm fucking disappointed by that, and I don't watch
Hey,
it.
you're supposed to call me.
Washed up celebrity.
Hello.
Oh god, Wilson, you have a friend in here.
Oh, my fault.
Oh.
But yes, guys,
pardon me.
24-hour on the 11th, that is going ahead. And then from about the... So streams will be as normal next week, and then the week after, don't expect streams. Roleplay, not roleplay. So next week will be normal, and then the following week will not. And I will likely not be back to streaming until around the... what is the approximate? I would say the 23rd or 24th at earliest. If we're lucky. Oh, shush, Wilsony. Like, as you guys know, I'm moving house. We're moving that weekend, so it's going to be getting utilities and everything connected and everything sorted in that first couple of days, and then also... Meow. We can't get up there. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My gosh, we're 11 followers away from 1.9k. Thank you so much, guys. I miss Matthew Antonov's horse cock. Jesus Christ. So Remi is getting their new arm soon. Oh. Also, for those that saw it, do we want to go? Need more guns. Fair enough. Remi's about to get their full prosthetic. Because of the delay with the brain injury and stuff. And also, those who say that Remi's a frequent flyer in the ICU at the moment, I'm sorry, but when an RP is going to put in the effort to actually specifically target her and it's interesting for an interesting arc, of course the character's going to have roleplay consequences. That's what I'm going to say on that. So yeah, she may be a frequent flyer, but you gotta remember, she's spent the last nearly month and a half now getting targeted. I did not. I considered it, but I don't have the facilities, so at the moment it's just going to be sticking the way it is. And I mean, the harder thing for, like, in Remi's case, it is her right arm, so it's like the arm that everything's... It's the arm that you fucking pick everything up with and, like, practically do everything with in the server. So it'd probably be a lot more effort, if they could even do that. Because, yeah, Remi's missing her left arm, sorry, her right arm and her left eye. I thought about having them on the same side, but I was bored, so I chose differently. I don't know if there is. Like, I chose for Remi to be truly left-handed. Like, if it ever comes up or it's asked, because I'm a lefty, and I've been a lefty for fucking ever. Prize was the only left-handed person in my family.
You can if you want to. Oh my god, wow. See you in a bit.
Hello.
Oh boy, Hello there, Remi. How can I help you?
Can I get 2 combos today, lovely?
Of course, you can get 2 combos.
Hi, guys.
2
You
BTSO
go, Rose.
combos on the till for you.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, anytime. There's your freshly made sushi platters and your bubble
What do you mean I'm
tea.
killing you with the
You
law
look
dump?
after yourself, young lady.
Thank
I'll see you
you.
soon.
See you around. I don't understand how I'm law dumping you. Nothing's like actually stuff that hasn't already been said in character. And you've been there, but you've seen all this shit, man. I just ate the other fucking food and had the drinks. Oh, he's law dumped? uh, that has been fun. Holy shit, Bricks. I have about 4. If we truly get me to go... If we truly go into Remi's story, there's 4 pages. That's just because I haven't written anymore. And I also haven't fleshed out certain time periods in her life. Alright. Bricks, if you don't want a lore dump, or Wilsony, if you don't want to hear some lore that the chatters are probably going to want to ask questions about, because they got to see it on the stream earlier today, here's your warning. Alright, so you guys saw this notebook. And I guess the part that's the most interesting is the last paragraph of that page and the first paragraph of this page. Mum was the first person to call me Remi after I asked my family to. Honestly, sometimes I wish I could wish Mum would call out to me again, even if it was just her calling me Eloise. I would accept that again. Everyone is beautiful and cute. Maybe Eloise is sticking with me. My mum said she picked it for its French roots. When I went by Eloise, times were simpler, but that's in the past now. I'm Remi and have been for years. You guys want... I can't spell Eloise for the life of me. So, it doesn't, oh my god, it don't, will it want to pull up if I use this? And also, this is why I was laughing, Ricky, when you were like, it's raining, because it was clear as day for me. So I chose this spelling, because primarily in French it means famous warrior, but it's also associated with healthy and wide. So the reference to the French origin the reference was directly because I was going for the French meaning. I guess there's nothing else too much about that book. Honestly, she was meant to throw that, and then I was coming back for it, and then I watched fucking... I didn't know who it was, because of course he's in disguise and flop. And this bitch goes and picks it up because he's a fucking tea gremlin. Fucking Chris is a fucking tea gremlin. And may I bring back the quote that he said that... What was it? Was it Ziggy or fucking... Benji that he was saying it about? At this point, fucking Flop would piss in a teacup just to dip a tea bag in it. Fucking Flop would be the one to piss in a teacup so he has liquid to dip his tea in. And that, I still remember that quote because I watched the like flop family and friends out of context. And I remember that one. And if you guys want to clip that and ship that to Chris, fucking go for it. You're a T-gremlin whore. But it's great, because I also am as well. I'm just not to the extent that I'm gonna go diving for something I saw fucking thrown. Sean, you don't even need to say that about, because you just know. Sean would probably dip a tea bag in his own throat and use his saliva to make for the tea. Actually, that sounds fucked, but you guys know what I'm meaning. But yeah. Bricks, I swear, I'ma punch you if you perma, but also I don't blame you. And also, you guys smell it. Oh my god, Bricks is gonna perma on me. Real and true. Yeah, do any chatters have any questions about any of the stuff they've seen today? Or any of the stuff they've seen? If Ivy shoots Remi, I will initiate a perma roll. If Ivy Grayson shoots Remi Ironside, I will do a perma roll. Real and true. I don't know. Ivy's about a boss ass bitch. What? I don't think I have anything else for tonight, unless Remi's gonna get questioned again on the shooting. Alright. But thank you everyone for coming out. This was a fun little one. I'm off to bed because I've also spent like I haven't been around much today because your girl is a female that has periods and I've been doubled over, barely able to eat. So I want to go back to bed because the cramps are setting in again, and if I'm sitting upright while I have the cramps, I'm probably going to throw up because of how bad they get. I'll send you guys to Sil because I believe he's in interrogation with them from this. And so for the few of you, I'll send you over there. You guys all take care as well. Make sure to have a good day. And you guys will next see Remi when she's allowed back on duty. Unless something spicy happens again and I do another of these short ones. Alright, bye.